I'm now going to turn it over to Katrina Goggins and for our school board spotlight.
Thank you. Board members, Dr. Hefner, please come forward to recognize our spotlight individuals for tonight. In District 5, there's no shortage of great student accomplishments and high achievement. Tonight, we recognize a group of Spring Hill High School students who earned top honors at this year's DECA state and international competitions. I know some of our students could not attend due to exams this week, but students who are present, please come forward as I read your names. Our first place state winners are Seren Desai, Sports and Entertainment Marketing; Zoe Rickenbacker, Creative Marketing Plan; Blake Gibbons, Creative Marketing Plan; Josie Canty, Creative Marketing Plan; John Fisher, Sports Marketing Promotional Plan; and Chase Floyd, Sports Marketing Promotion Plan. Our second place winners are Haley Watson, Buying and Merchandising Research Project; Caitlin Johnson, Buying and Merchandising Research Project; Tanner Bradley, Business Service Operations Event; and Hunter Bristow, Independent Business Plan. Earning a third place award at this year's State DECA competition is Stephen Thomas in the Advertising Campaign Division. And other state winners include Gabby Howell, fourth place, Public Relations Project; David Clark, fourth place, Public Relations Project; Ashlyn Howell, fourth place, Public Relations Project; Zoe Miller, fifth place, Community Service Project; Brianna Kennedy, fifth place, Community Service Project; and Hayden Tutton, fifth place, Innovation Plan. And our top 10 team event winners are Vanessa Johnson in the Buying and Merchandising Team Event, and Michael Smalls in the Buying and Merchandising Team Event. We would also like to recognize Dr. Lofton, who's in attendance tonight. And we'd like to recognize Spring Hill High School DECA advisor, Norma Brown. While the students are organizing, we'd like to note that 3 of these students from the state winners went on to earn awards in the international competition. Thousands of students from around the world compete, and the 3 students who earned a spot on the stage this year were Chase Floyd, John Fisher, and Seren Desai. Please join me in recognizing these extraordinary students. Thank you. Each year, District 5 students and staff display their theatrical talents in a District 5 musical, and this year's musical, Annie, was another stellar performance. Tonight, we would like to recognize the educators and staff who made this year's event a success. Please come forward as I read your names. Lau Brown, Director; Laura Adair, Musical Director; Melinda Thiemann, choreographer; Jessica Fichter, producer; Lauren Scher, technical director and set designer; and Wanda Jenkins, program director. We would also like to recognize Tammy Richardson, District 5 Coordinator of Arts and Gifted Services, for her contributions to this year's musical. Please join me in recognizing the work of this group. All right, and 1, 2, 3. Great, thank you. District 5 has many great educational leaders, including some of the best in the state and the country. Tonight, we want to recognize 3 who are retiring after many years of dedicated service. Here to make a very special presentation to these educators are House Representative Nathan Ballantyne and House Representative Chip Huggins.
You know, Representative Huggins and I are very honored each and every year to represent the district down in the State House. And from time to time, each of us always thinks about our future. And I'm not the only one, I think, that would love to hear in the years ahead from the book of Matthew a job that has said, "Well done, my good and faithful servant." Well, tonight we have 3 individuals that we are recognizing who have been servants of public education for many, many years, and we would like to just take just a moment, because of their distinguished careers, to present these to each and every one of them. So if y'all could bear with us just a minute, these individuals have done a lot of good, and not just for District 5, but for other areas of the state. So please bear with us. Representative Huggins will lead us off.
Absolutely. If I could ask Dr. Couch, please come forward. I'm sure everyone has known Dr. Bob Couch for a long time. We are very grateful for everything that he has done, and everybody's familiar with the Cape Center. I can tell you that Dr. Hefner and the board, Representative Ballantyne and I are so fortunate and so grateful to have the Cape Center in our district. It actually sits in Nathan's district. I'm kind of jealous of that because you know, I believe you got 17 curriculums. That is just unbelievable. And I know Boeing came most recently and had a tremendous visit, and just the impressiveness of that facility. It is a role model for the whole state. And not only the whole state, but the whole country. And when you come in there, you know what it's all about. And that is what you all will benefit from as you're going forward and trying to figure out your career and trying to figure out what your destination in life may be. It may not be the first time, might not be the second time, may not be the third, but it will help you get there. And your vision, everything that you've been able to do, I know I see at the Lizard's Thicket with all sorts of folks, and it's all folks that are in our community that mean so much to our community, that put people to work in our community. And that's what the Cape Center does. I just want to thank you from the bottom of our heart. Representative Ballantyne and I have this resolution we want to present to you. It says thank you, but what it says is Godspeed in the future, and we're thankful for you, Dr. Bob Couch. Thank you. Now turn it over to Representative Ballantyne for Dr. Greg Owens. If you would please come down. And I know you've got your beautiful family. If your family would please come down as well. We appreciate them being here. So, Representative Ballantyne.
Let's get that young grandson down here too. A
little faster than I.
You know, I've been fortunate to know Dr. Owens for a few years, and I cannot tell you, and we probably don't have enough videotape to film this whole resume here, but I will touch on some highlights, and I hope he's okay that I'll share this. We talked about it earlier. I'm only 46 years old. This man has had a 44-year career in public education, so let's give him a round of applause. You know, there are many things that he's accomplished outside of the district, but also as well here at the district. He was a principal at Spring Valley High School from '99 to 2012, and that high school was a Palmetto Gold status from 2000 to 2007, and again in 2011 and 2012. At Dutch Fork High School, we were named a red, and I say we, that's out in my district, but this is all our district out here in District 5. We're named a red carpet school from 2013 to 2016 and a Palmetto Gold Award from 2013 to 2015, and named in Newsweek America's Best High School from 2013 to 2016. There are so many more accolades I could share about this man, but one thing that might not be listed here is the love and care that he has for his family. It's great to see the children and in-laws here along with his wife who has stood beside him. And this young man here, his grandson, who's now going to get to have some more time with Grandpa now that he's retired. So please, Dr. Owings, on behalf of Representative Huggins and myself, let's get a picture, and then Representative Huggins will finish us out shortly. Dr. Representative Huggins wanted to say for last somebody that's near and dear to his heart. So, Representative Huggins, if you will finish us off.
Absolutely. You know, I'm going to tell you something. I've been fortunate and blessed to know this lady for I don't know how long, but I'm so grateful that I have. If I could ask Miss Harriet Wilson to please come down. I know she's got some distinguished folks too, but let me tell you, many of you have known Miss Wilson for many years. We've been fortunate to know her and her husband for a long time. I'm trying to remember when I first met Bill, Harriet. I'm going to tell you, all I can say is bless your heart. If you don't know Bill Wilson, you need to get to know Bill Wilson. He is one special guy, and he has one special wife. And I'm going to tell you, from your great work at Chapin Elementary School, and I don't know if you've ever been, two of my favorite things to do are to go to certainly the memorial ceremonies will be this coming Monday, but the Veterans Day programs that we have. She put the Veterans Day program on the map at Chapin Elementary School, and she's carried it through at Seven Oaks now to an unbelievable level. If you've ever seen motorcycles, if you love motorcycles, this lady loves motorcycles. Her and Bill drive their motorcycle to the mountains. And you know what I hope, and my heart just gets warm when I think about this, I hope and pray that you get to spend lots and lots of time there, because I know how much you love doing that. I hope you get to go. But if you get a chance to go to those Veterans Day programs, it is so special. Those motorcycles come in. It is the biggest motorcade you've ever seen in your life, and it's just awesome. And you started that, and I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful for you, so thankful for your service. This is a resolution. I want to apologize to you, Ms. Wilson. I didn't have what I wanted to get on you, so I want to get this back from you, if you don't mind. I've got in my pocket a little cheat sheet for you. If you'll kind of give me some more information to send it, I'm going to get this redone for you. We're going to give this to you tonight for Make a Picture, but that's all it is. Harriet Wilson.
Thank you. This concludes our spotlights for tonight.
Certainly an exciting spotlight, school board spotlight. We have so much talent in this district. It starts with the students. It resonates right on up through the administrators and the folks we have in the schools, and it's a pride of this whole community. So it's a fun time of year for all the great things that we get recognized and we're able to recognize. At this time, I would entertain a motion to approve the agenda for tonight's meeting. Do I have a motion?